Hey, what's up guys, it's Papercut again, and I'm doing a commentary on a 1v1 matchmaking battle that I did. And as you can see, this is going to be with regular Shogun 2 avatars. My opponent today is going to be Centurion. I don't think he's of any clan. And the map is Saga River. And we'll take a look at my army first. You can see I'm using pretty much a sword core rush with 5 attendants, 2 Nadachis in the front, a Katana Hero, and 4 Katana Samurai. And on the flanks, I'm going to have a Yari Samurai and a Naginata Warrior Monk. And for my cav, I'll just have 3 Monk cav, one of which has Hold Firm. And there's 3 dojos on this map. The reload's over there, but we're basically heading for the Sword Dojo and the Shrine. And Centurion, for his army, he's actually going to have a Monk core. He's going to have nothing but like his whole melee, or the melee that he's pretty much counting on, is 6 Naginata Warrior Monks. They're going to have 5 attendants backing him up with 1 sword attendant. And for the cav, it's going to be 3 Monk cav and 1 Fire cav. And as you can see, we're basically going to be setting up right here, because the Shrine's right there, and of course the Sword Dojo. And this is basically where the main part of the battle is going to happen. As soon as I saw Centurion's army, I was pretty scared. I've really had problems with like sword, or actually spear cores in the past, and seeing like 6 monks, even though monks have been nerfed a lot since like certain patches, they still pose a threat with the war cry. So as you can see, he's going to send his attendants in first. I'm going to counter with mine. He immediately sends his monks right after. He's just basically going to get right into this battle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off for a second, and once his monks like lose their charge and waste them on my attendants, you're going to see I'm going to send that 1 Nodachi down, and I'll get about 30 kills on that charge, and I'm going to send this other one down. And this basically, as you can see, is going to hold up the whole line. And now all the other swords are going to go in now. And I'm going to pull my general forward, I think, right after this. Put him in stand and fight. And now, for the first time, I think, like with my sword core, I'm actually doing pretty good. I couldn't believe it. I think a lot of it had to do with like I was on top of the hill, and the other fact is I got the charge off. I got a really good charge off, and you can see that monk's losing decisively. He's already hit his war cries. I didn't even hear this in the battle. I didn't even hear those war cries going off. He hit the war cries. I was really scared of that. I've been in a couple fights where like I was doing really good, and all of a sudden war cries got popped off, and like my guys just started routing. I think they were probably away from the general or something like that. But as you can see, they're gonna be losing decisively. But he tried to send his cav in after that to basically come behind his, through his lines and to hit my swords, but that doesn't really work too good. And as you can see, I mopped up the center fight. It went really well. Over here, this was kind of I wasn't paying so much attention to this, but I still managed to win this fight. I let these Katana Sam get away, and they got caught by his monks, but I already had, that unit of attendants and 2 more monks in there, and now he's just desperate. He's going to try and send him into my gen, and his dudes, his cav and everything else are going to rout away. That was like one of the first times that my spear core, or my sword core, actually, ran through a spear core. Which, with the rock paper scissors thing, I thought was like, didn't think it was a guarantee, but I've had like a really hard time. But that one I was patient, and I waited for the counter charges, and I basically, I didn't do anything too fast. I was patient and waited for all the perfect opportunities to hit everything well, and that's why I think this one worked out for me so decisively. But anyways, Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.